Hi, Jack. So this is not bad. You don't run it down. Don't run your work down. I've done a little bit of tidying up here, so I will email you this version back to you. You don't need speech marks when you've italicized your title, so I've just taken some of those out. I've also found, I've stuck it in here. That's where the quotation came from. The quotation Kubrick is, to me, it's like having three different great actors, and it comes from this book, Calling Dr. Strangelove. So put that in your items. Yeah, so don't leave that in there in bold. So yeah, gold member. I think I would say, I don't know how to put this, but I would say Myers is doing a modern take on the trope of an actor playing multiple roles. It's self-conscious, and like the rest of the film, which is a spoof of an established franchise, the James Bond series, the characters' names, such as Felicity Shagwell, are deliberately satirical. It is also offering the audience, or making the audience aware that it knows it's a film. For example, with the name of Michael York's character, Basil Exposition. And guess what you're saying? What you'd be saying here is, okay, so it knows it's film. It's saying it's a film, and then adding in this comic, this more modern comic framework is matched by the four roles that Myers plays. Something like that. Okay, so I guess overall what I'm saying is that it is a comedy at this point, is kind of saying we know it's comedy, we know it's not playing it as straight drama, so that the names of the characters are satirical. Beyonce pops up. We're not supposed to think she is just an actress. We know that she's Beyonce. So there's an idea that the film knows it's a film, and that kind of knowingness is what we've got all the way through. It's like bringing the audience in on the joke and saying, we're having fun with this because we're not taking it so seriously as to have different actors playing each of the different roles. I don't know, you have to put that in better words than I have. And then that gets us to you've had a go here playing doing the conclusion. I think you're getting in the right place here. And it is to do, I think it is to do with play, that the thing it does is it gives the audience permission to laugh, because it makes it obvious that it makes the fiction of it obvious. So what might, with different actors, feel like drama is obviously comedy, because dressing up, pretending to be different characters, the same actor dressing up, pretending to be different characters, is quite obviously play, as you've said. You know, the play we have of childhood of trying on different costumes and trying on different characters, and the basis of all great comedy is play. I think that that would be fine. And you're a few words over, but I wouldn't mind about that too much. I don't know what you can do with that. That's my that's best I can do. So if you want to bulk up the gold member, then put that other stuff in about the characters and about, I mean, about films becoming self-conscious and referencing other films, and that playfulness being a more an old-fashioned thing that if you like, Myers reinvented for a more modern style of cinema. And so, because Kind Hearts and Coronets is not making fun of anything, neither is Dr. Strangelove, whereas Goldmember is making fun of, it's actually making fun of its own franchise because it's the third one. It's making fun of James Bond, and it's making fun of making films by calling him Basil Exposition. It's saying, this is the character who comes on and tells everyone what's going on in the story. And that's quite postmodern. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Well done. You've done lots of work on this, Jack. So just give it a once through for spelling and all of that. You've got, make sure you get, I can't see any items from here onwards. So for example, your class survey should be item something, yeah, because that's one of your primary research things. And also, okay, you've done that here. Hang on, I'm just going to pause you for a sec. Okay, so I just got you a bit of fancy philosophy for the final paragraph, Jack, and what we're talking about here, you need to look up, is Henri Bergson, who wrote about laughter, and the book is called an essay. It's called Laughter, an Essay on the Meaning of the Comic. Okay, and what Bergson says is that the only way that we can laugh at a character, laughter is incompatible with sympathy. So we can't, if we feel very strongly and warmly towards a character, we can't laugh at them. So if you wanted to throw that in and say, well, actually, we can't feel sympathetic with these characters because we know they're fake, because by having them played by the same actor, by having, whether it's all the Gascoignes, or we can laugh at them because we're reminded, we're not invited to feel sympathy for them. We're reminded that they're fake. Okay, so if you wanted to weave that in to your conclusion, that'll just bump it up a bit, I think. Okay, I'll save this and send it to you, and I will send you the this video as well. But well done on this. You've worked really hard on it, and it's going to be good.